Thank you very much, my brother Badab. May God richly bless you. Viewers, welcome you once again to Life Talk Channel 24, a channel that are dedicated to think, thought, or to advise the youth as well as ourselves in order to know how to, guide our life into something meaningful. You can subscribe and share to your friends for them to also benefit. Don't forget to also leave a comment in the comment section so that both of all of us will benefit from this particular channel. Today we are going to discuss something few which relate to our first episode. That was my intention into relationship. My brother Mr. Badal dealt with the topic based on the some of the examples or the reason why people used to enter into relationship. So this time around, we are going to look at the challenges when someone enters into a particular relationship. The challenges that usually pop up is what we are going to discuss, God willing, today. So I would like you to also leave your comment there. What are some of the challenges that you, as a partner of somebody, what are some of the challenges that you are facing? Let us know in the comment box. I hope and sure we might even invite you based on your opinion and ideas sharing under the comment where we might invite you to also come on board to come and at least brief us with regard to set this topic. So we are going to look at the challenges. When you enter into relationship, the purpose of which someone basically are enter into relationship is what? Is to gain or is to what? Obtain a maximum happiness. I hope you get what I'm trying to say. Anyone who is entering into relationship is what? Is to, at the end of the day, to what? To have a fulfill what joyness and what happiness in that particular relation. So when we say challenges, we are going to look at in two different folds. First of all, we will look at the negative aspect of the challenges, and we can't only talk about that, and also talk about what the positive what aspect as well, because in everything we have a negative aspect and we have the positive aspect as well. We are not going to talk much, at least about 3 or 4 examples or 4 points, and move to the other side of the coin as well. So let's first of all delve into the negative challenges in a relationship. First of all, I would take miscommunication as a point, which is a challenge in most of the is the root of most of the broken relationship. I'm telling you, when we say miscommunication, you know, each and every partner is supposed to know the need for him or her to always, by all possible means, to communicate to the partner, irrespective of the mood that you are in. Mind you, you are not into relationship to satisfy your own goal, but to satisfy the goal of both of the partners. So don't use your personal interest to jeopardize the relationship. When I say personal interest, some people they only communicate to their partners when they are happy, forgetting that your partner also needs your attention. You understand when I say attention? I mean he needs your attention in order for the person to also give out his or her best. For example, you are having issues which your partner is not aware of, and the issue is eating up you. I mean, it is eating you up, maybe causing a lot of harm through maybe it's emotional pains or something that you are going through, and your partner is not aware of it. But your partner or the person that you are in relationship with is trying to maybe have a fun or trying to have a jovial communication with you, which you end up ignoring him or her. What do you think will happen? You are also going to cause pain to the partner. But for you to let your partner know that at this moment, this is what I am in now. So can you please excuse me or give me some time for me to revive? Mind you, you yourself, even keeping that particular issue within yourself is a problem. What is the purpose of being in a relationship? You understand? These are some of the reasons. For you to share opinions and ideas together. So you not sharing your opinions and ideas together as for friendship or as a couples or as a partners, this is a challenge and is the most of the root of what? Of the breaking up in marriages. I can tell you for that I know what I'm talking about. Because for the person to make a clear statement for the other to know that at this moment, this is what I'm going through. So I need much time to revive. Or maybe this is what I'm going through. So how can we, for the other to know that at this moment, this is what I'm going through. So I need much time to revive. Or maybe this is what I'm going through. So how can we, conclude what are the best means to solve this particular problem? We don't do it like that. We keep it ourselves, thinking that we can solve it alone. And at the end of the day, we end up causing some pain to our partner. So communication is a key to every successful relationship. So let's put that point there. Secondly, one of the issues that usually we found into relationship is trust issues. When we say trust issues, I hope we understand trust issues right now. If partners have a trust or insecurity, when you say insecurity, meaning due to maybe the partner's past experience, you understand? Maybe you met someone, you want to be in a relationship, the person tried to let you know everything about the person. Maybe one or two things that the person did which wasn't all that pleasant. But maybe the person thought he was making you to know much about him or her so that you can know how best to handle that person. But maybe because you are not happy about the person's past situation, you took it as something that you end up judging the person wrongly and putting it at the back of your mind that okay, if the person can do this in the past, I know for sure he can do this now. So in this case, the word insecurity arises because you thought me going traveling, by the time I'm come back, maybe he might even call his ex-boyfriend, maybe he might even call his ex-girlfriend. Why? Because you don't trust the person. So one of the roots or pillars of relationship is trust. So if you know you can't trust the person, please kindly ignore or kindly stop being in that relationship with that particular person. I'm telling you for a fact. Without trust, there's no way the relationship is going to lead to anywhere. So trust is something that mistrust is one of the reasons why most of the marriage collapse, or most of the relationship would collapse, because we don't trust our partners. We don't want to go into religion, but we are talking about a normal principles as human beings. Some religions, even you thinking something negative about your colleague is a sin. Some religions, you understand? Talk less of using that one at the mark. Some people, to the extent that even when they travel, they begin to suspect their partners. Oh, if the person can do this at the past, I know for sure this time around he can do it. So like you don't trust your partner. And most of the time can lead to conflict and cause a lot of issues in that particular relationships. Let's take note of that. So if you are told that you don't trust your partner, Charlie, stop. Don't go there. Just stop and allow the person to go so that peace will reign. One thing also that usually causes a relationship or break down relationship, let me say, is different expectation. Usually people who enter into this expecting that, oh, I look at this boy, I know this boy has a future. Oh, maybe maybe the way this boy do, maybe he has money, he has something at the back or something that if I entered, I'm going to enjoy to the fullest. But when the person enters into that relationship and the person is not seeing what he thought or she thought he might enjoy, then it becomes a problem. So when you are entering into a relationship, if you want a successful relationship, limit your limitations. Mind you, Not all glitters are what? Or not all good are hot, or not all glitters are good. Let me put it that way. Yes. You think the person dressed nicely, the person is using a car, the person is using something, so you are based on those things, thinking that you are also going to enjoy the same thing. Then, please, there's no way you are going to have a successful relationship. So we should limit our expectations. My guy is outside, so you expect that he bring all his earning to you. No, that's not supposed to be. Think about the future. You should have a clear conscience when dealing with such issues. Because your boyfriend is working at the bank, you expect for him to bring all the money, steal the money and bring it to you. Because your girlfriend is a graduate or is a nurse, is working, you expect your girlfriend to bring all the money to you. No, it doesn't work like that. So limit our expectation. If you expect higher, if you think that your partner have something extraordinary that you think you are going to enjoy after the relationship, then mind you are totally wronged. And if you have such expectation, then mind you are totally wronged. And if you have such expectation, it doesn't help into relationship. So our individual expectation or different expectation can also cause what? It's a challenge on what? In a relationship. Mind you, we're talking about the challenges. The next episode, we are going to talk about the solution. How best can we handle such, challenges? Let's move to the next one. Another challenge in a relationship is a jealousy. When you say jealousy, some people naturally they don't feel secure around people because of the love that they have for that particular person, or because of the intention the person have about his or her partner. Some people, even if their partners want to make a call, they wish they heard or hear every single word that they are coming. They talk to the one whom they are talking to. It doesn't matter whom the person is talking to. We should limit such acts. It's not good, because the more you push the person, the more you lose that particular person. It creates tension in that particular relationship. Your guy or your woman, oh, I'm going to visit my parents. So no, because of the way my wife is, or because of the way my guy is, I'm afraid, man, somebody might snatch him, or somebody might snatch her. Yes. So jealousy is one of the roots of unsuccessful relationship. So we should try to know and develop the trust that I talk about. Because mistrust leads to what? Jealousy. Naturally, some people are like that. Some people are being created in that form. So if you know you are, steady yourself and know yourself. And because the more you show that signs of jealousy, the more you give the other partner the upper hand. Because somebody might take that as an opportunity and will destroy your life. I'm telling you. You might not even do something bad, because you have at the back of your mind that your partner is probably doing something bad or not good, something, bad. You begin to feel jealous, and can lead to a lot of problem in a relationship. So let's take note of that as well. Sometimes to lack of personal space or distance relationship, let me put it in distance or lack of personal space, it is two things. First of all, let's look at the lack of personal space. Some people don't normally want to leave their partner for not even a second, not even a week, not even a day, like all the time want to be closely to the person. Listen, mind you, we are human beings. The more you go closer to the person without even allowing the person to do what he or she want to do, like don't give the person space, you are trying to more or less making your partner feel like you are draining or you are taking much from the person. Give the person space. So Some people, when their partners or yes, partners even go to work, where are you? Where are you? They will be calling, trying to figure out where actually the person is. You don't want to give the person space. At least give the person space or not like giving the person a word, but it shouldn't be like persistently trying to get closer to the person at all possible means. I don't think that will help. This one also causes a problem. The person feel uncomfortable with you when the person is around, because you don't allow the person to also at least do things on his own or her own for some time, because you always want to be closer to that person. This one also can also it's a challenge in the relationship as well. And you have something what we call distance relationship. I told you it's a twofold. Distance relationship is also another cause of what? It's a challenge. When you are together for some time, maybe your husband is staying somewhere and you're also staying somewhere. This one also is a challenge in a relationship. Why? The more the person keep on being away from your partner, the higher the interest the person have in that particular person decreases. Why am I saying that? You being around playing with a person, who knows, the one somewhere might find someone who might at least at the end of the day might be entertaining him or her, and you also being the other partner will also be doing the same thing. So usually when there is a far away, when you are not together, distance, far away from each other, it sometimes also cause problem in the relationship. So I advised, no, like I said, you come to the solution, but with this one, it's just a problem that I'm just listening them. You understand? So I'll come. Where are you? Where are you? They will be calling, trying to figure out where actually the person is. You don't want to give the person space. At least give the person space or not like giving the person a word, but it shouldn't be like persistently trying to get closer to the person at all possible means. I don't think that will help. This one also causes a problem. The person feel uncomfortable with you when the person is around, because you don't allow the person to also at least do things on his own or her own for some time, because you always want to be closer to that person. This one also can also it's a challenge in the relationship as well. And you have something what we call distance relationship. I told you it's a twofold. Distance relationship is also another cause of what? It's a challenge. When you are together for some time, maybe your husband is staying somewhere and you're also staying somewhere. This one also is a challenge in a relationship. Why? The more the person keep on being away from your partner, the higher the interest the person have in that particular person decreases. Why am I saying that? You being around playing with a person, who knows, the one somewhere might find someone who might at least at the end of the day might be entertaining him or her, and you also being the other partner will also be doing the same thing. So usually when there is a far away, when you are not together, distance, far away from each other, it sometimes also cause problem in the relationship. So I advised, no, like I said, you come to the solution, but with this one, it's just a problem that I'm just listening them. You understand? So we'll come to the solution, which I know for sure my brother Badal will come and speak more about that one as well. So let's be mindful about such kind of challenges that we have into relationship. I will not want to spend my time excuse me. I'll allow my brother to come and also continue, but the next time I will come and look at the positive aspect. In everything, like I said, we have the positive aspect and we have the negative aspect. We first tackle the negative aspect, and you will come and talk about what the positive aspect as well. Don't forget to share this program. We are learning, and your views are welcome. Very important to us. Try to share for a people, for your colleagues to also benefit from this discussion. We are finding a solution of having a successful relationship as well as marriage. So if you are watching me, my name is Ibrahim Adam. I'm leaving it to my colleague, brother Badal, mashallah. So till we meet again, I say, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Bye bye.